Good morning, members. I hope everyone's well, and it's Christmas Eve here. I'm currently stood on the 5th tee. I just want to start this video by saying it's probably going to be my last video of 2024, just because I got a little bit of time off. So I really appreciate you guys watching these videos, listening, and trying to hopefully understand what we do out on the golf course and why we do it. Also want to take this opportunity just to wish you and your families a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from myself and the greenkeeping team here. Also, I want to take this opportunity to just thank the greenkeeping team. Their efforts and their hard work, it's phenomenal. They work in all sorts of conditions, at all sorts of times, and I very, very much appreciate what they do for the department here at North Hants Golf Club. Even though it's Christmas week, we've still been doing a lot out on the golf course. You may have seen, if you played yesterday, we Sarah rolled the greens. Now, what a Sarah roll is a roller with a small spike set on the roller, so therefore it makes a nice indentation onto the green and just opens that surface up. It's a great cultural practice to get done. It's something we do every fortnight through the winters and have done for the last 4 years. Also, yesterday was a great time to do it because we're on the verge of probably some high volume periods of golf, so therefore to try and alleviate compaction and prevent disease, it's a great cultural practice to get done. Following that, today we're cutting the greens and also spraying the greens as well. We're spraying with a fertiliser, disease prevention package and a fungicide to try and make sure we are covered throughout the next week or so for disease. So therefore, after the cut today, the Sarah roll marks should be out of the surface and you won't really be able to see where we have been. Obviously, we've had lots of heavy machinery out on the golf course. I know I've mentioned to you the contractors are now off-site. They're not back until the 6th of January, so bear with me until then. I shall let you know on the 6th what the plan is for course closures or composite courses and that type of thing. So I'll let you know as soon as I know on the 6th. So keep your eyes on the course status for then. Because we've had a lot of heavy machinery, you'll notice that we've got a number of wet areas appeared on the golf course. Over the next few weeks, the team are going to start to put out some post and ropes. Now, you know me, normally every October I put lots and lots of post and ropes up. The reason we haven't done this year is because you guys have had so much disruption. I didn't want to inconvenience you any further than I need to. So therefore, we're at a point now where we're going to start to use just a small amount of post and ropes to protect some of the really, really wet areas out on the golf course. Also, you'll notice that probably the 5th carry and the area between 3 and 4 have got quite wet, again, just because of the rainfall that we've had. We're currently waiting for prices to drain both of these areas, so that's the area between 3 and 4 and the 5th carry. The area between 3 and 4 as well, I've got a meeting with our architects on the 6th of January to discuss if there's any additional works we could do down there to try and make that area a little bit better, whether it might be increase the ditch system, add some more drainage, or maybe look to reroute the path and maybe put a bit more of a permanent path in there as well. So please bear with us on that. It is on the agenda, yeah, leave that one with me. Also, I just want to mention that, as you know, we've got 2 trial rakes in our bunkers on the 3rd green side and the 17th green side. I just want to reiterate that these are purely trial bunker rakes. This is not the style we're going for. Between myself and the club, we were interested to get the feedback from members as to what rake we would like in the bunkers once we've completed the project. Now, with the sort of roller rakes that we're trialling, when my team have been in and fluffed the sand up in the morning, they work really, really well. Just please bear in mind, for example, last week we had quite a heavy frost, so therefore we weren't able to rake the bunkers, and by sort of 10, 11 o'clock the frost had gone, but obviously we hadn't been in the bunkers, so therefore the rakes didn't do an awful lot. So it wasn't that we just didn't want to break the bunkers that day, it's just because ahead of golf we're unable to get in there when they are frozen, so just please bear that in mind. But with regards to the feedback to the bunker rakes, I'm really interested to get your feedback. I haven't really got a preference. My only aim is to try and present, set up and hopefully get golfers to leave the bunkers as we wish to find them. That's my pure aim on that. How we get there, I'm not quite sure at this point, but your feedback is very, very warranted, please. And also, you may have noticed over the last 10 days we've continued with our woodland clearance work. This is as per our ecology plan. So we've been working up between 17th and 18th tee, which is a great area to get done. And there's some really nice specimen trees up there that we've now exposed. So just please bear with us on this one. It's going to, once we get into the season and everything gets into leaf, it will look phenomenal. And those trees that we leave are really, really going to thrive going forward. Now, what that means is we've got quite a pile of logs in the yard. So if anyone has a log burner at home, feel free, come into the yard and help yourself to any logs that may be there. And just to conclude again, I just want to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. Thank you for all your support this year, and we'll see you in 2025.